Hello, I'm John, and I've decided to begin my journey in learning English. Today, I will meet my cousin Sarah, an English teacher at the National Institute. I will ask her for some advice on how to learn the language. Let's get started. Hi Sarah, I know you're an English teacher. Can you give me some advice on how to learn English?
Sure, John. The first thing you need to do is practice every day, even if it's just for a short time.
Every day? That sounds hard.
It doesn't have to be difficult. You can start with simple things like listening to podcasts or watching shows with subtitles.
That sounds fun. But what about speaking? I'm too shy to speak.
It's normal to feel shy, but don't worry. Start by speaking to yourself in English. You can describe what you're doing.
Like saying I am eating breakfast or I am going to work?
Exactly. And you can also practice with language apps or find a language partner. Talking with someone helps you improve.
That's a good idea. I will try it. What about vocabulary? How can I remember new words?
Make a list of new words and use them in sentences. Also, try flashcards or apps that help you review words.
I always forget words easily.
That's okay. It happens to everyone. Repetition is the key. Use the words often, and soon they will stick.
Should I study grammar too?
Yes, but don't focus too much on it at the beginning. Start with simple grammar, like the present tense and basic sentence structure.
I always find grammar difficult.
It can be tricky, but don't worry. The more you read and listen, the more natural it will feel.
Reading? What should I read?
Start with short stories or articles at your level. Children's books are also great because the language is simple.
I never thought of that. What about writing? Should I write too?
Yes, writing helps you practice what you've learned. You can write a diary, short sentences, or even text your friends in English.
That sounds fun. I think I can do that.
I'm sure you can. Just remember, be patient with yourself. Learning a new language takes time, but with practice, you'll get better.
Thanks for the tips, Sarah. Do you have any other advice?
Yes, of course. Another great tip is to set small goals. For example, learn 5 new words every day.
That sounds like a good idea. Small steps are easier to manage.
Exactly. And try to use those words in conversations. The more you use them, the easier it gets to remember them.
What if I don't have anyone to talk to in English?
You can try speaking out loud to yourself, like I said earlier. Or you can join online language groups or forums to practice with other learners.
That's a good idea. I can find people who are learning too.
Yes, and don't be afraid of making mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes when learning a new language, and that's how you improve.
I always worry about making mistakes, though.
It's normal to feel that way, but try to see mistakes as learning opportunities. The more mistakes you make, the more you learn.
What about listening? Should I listen to English podcasts or radio?
Yes, definitely. Listening is a great way to improve your understanding. Start with podcasts or shows that match your level, and don't worry if you don't understand everything at first.
That's a great idea. I'll start doing that today.
You're on the right path, John. Just remember, learning a language takes time, but with consistency, you will succeed.
Thanks so much for your help, Sarah. I'm excited to start learning.
You're welcome. I'm always here if you need more advice. Good luck and have fun with it.
That's it for the topic. Don't forget to learn the new vocabulary you've heard and seen in this episode. See you later.